so many years ago, lived the people of Kuba. They were lovable people. Agriculture was their major occupation. They were hard-working people. While in the farm, they'll mingle with animals of any kind without fear. That era animals were also friendly with man. They dined together with man. Then animals helped man in farming, while man in turn gives animals food to eat. The river bodies welcomed man and animals. Humans could go for holidays and stay for days or even months in the river. Mermaid could also visit their human relatives and stay for days. It was adorable. Humans, animals, and mermaid had a common river where they all meet for anything essential. This river was governed by the river goddess. It was called the River of Kuba. The River of Kuba was very peaceful. Men, animals, and the marine creature lived in harmony. Mermaids were happy together with their children until the highest goddess of the river got pregnant. She gave birth to a set of twins, Ben and Hill, who fought with themselves even in the belly. On delivery, these twins continued fighting with each other. Ben was never troublesome. Hill was so troublesome. He will argue over petty things and fight with his brother for no just cause. Hill won't let Ben's true nature manifest. The fighting became too much that it affected the water bodies. The waters covered the riverbank and extended into humans' homes. It destroyed almost everything humans ever had. This overflow of water affected other mermaids, animals, and man in extension. Other mermaids were killed in the process, including man and animals who had gone for holidays in the river. This incident brought division between humans, animals, and mermaids. Human and animals accused the river bodies for attacking them. They planned to go to war against the river bodies. On reaching there, they saw no one. The only surviving mermaid was the queen of the river. She hid herself from man and prayed that peace will be restored someday. For safety and security reasons, humans, animals, and mermaids have to keep their boundaries. Of all that happened, Ben and Hills kept fighting. The river goddess was sad about the situation and thought of what to do. She decided to separate the two sons. She divided the river, one to the left and the other to the right, so that each child will have his own domain. She warned them never to get to the other's abort. She cast a spell at the boundaries of each river. This spell hinders each of them from reaching the other. It was only at this point she could find peace of mind. But there was a consequence of her actions. The division of the river in order to stop River Ben and River Hill from seeing each other and fighting, also divided the surrounding land into two. Hence, humans living on the divided land, divided into the River Ben village and the River Hill village. This division affected humans' mentality. They totally avoided the people from the opposite river. It was a taboo to go close to the opposing river for any reason. This mentality was passed through different generations. Generations after generations, humans multiplied, and the world was trying to balance itself from the destructions caused by the mermaid boys, Ben and Hill. The people of River Hill village at some point evolved from the local River Hill village to a civilized River Hill town. Some people call it the Hill Town. Hill Town had beautiful girls who were now schooled by the white teachers. They had beautiful ladies who understood the word class in the sense of it. One of such ladies is Bella, daughter of the wealthiest man in Hill Town. She is beautiful and classy, but she is full of pride. She does not take orders, she gives orders. The men of Hill Town are handsome, industrious, and hardworking. They detest proud women. One of such men is John. Unlike Hill Town that has classic girls and beautiful houses, River Ben village is yet to evolve. The maidens of River Ben were humble, peaceful, and hardworking. They respected their elders and were diligent in their ways of life. Vera is a beautiful maiden of River Ben who at some point in her life met John. One thing led to the other. They fell in love with each other. They both loved themselves. John had introduced Vera to his parent at Hill Town. With happiness in his heart, he made the announcement public. Unknown to John that Bella, daughter of the richest man in Hill Town, wanted him for herself despite her character. John had to make his expression to marry Vera known to Bella officially. Bella was not happy about it. She promised to do everything to stop John and Vera from marrying each other. Bella started investigating Vera while trying to impress John. She started dressing and behaving like Vera and condemned everything the Vera did. On the engagement day, Bella claimed Vera was not of the same town with John and therefore should not marry each other. John made it clear that he cared less about that. Bella took them to the rivers of Hill and Ben, where she poured the water from River Ben and River Hill into a bottle and mixed them vigorously. After shaking for a while, the waters separated into 2 equal parts. You see, they are immiscible, meaning the goddess does not support this marriage, she said happily. John insisted on marrying his soul-mate Vera. Bella employed the help of a sorcerer to destroy the marriage after she had claimed that Vera is not as classy as maidens of Hill Town. She paid heavily for the sorcerer's service. John took it upon himself to train Vera to look like Hill Town maidens. He changed her wardrobe, makeup, looks, the way she sat, speak, and so many other things. While Vera was trying to look like Hill Town maiden, Bella was trying to look like Vera so that John will fall in love with her. Soon Vera was perfect and ready to be presented to the people of Hill Town. At this point, the sorcerer's charm was also ready for destruction. On the wedding day, the sorcerer's charm covered the cloud, changing its white color to a thick black color filled with wrath and anger. Everybody was scared except Bella. The villagers saw it as a confirmation that the marriage must not hold. The king stopped the traditional marriage because of the signs he saw. The goddess of the river was angry at Bella's action and appeared at the wedding. The same anger that pushed her into dividing her own children came upon her again. She remembered the consequences of her actions and decided to calm down. People were shocked on seeing the mermaid. She told them the real story. She told the 2 villages that for once in a very long time she was happy that humanity is uniting again. She reminded them the conflict that led to the division on the river into Ben and Hills, and that the division further caused division amongst humanity. She warned humans never to fight with each other for any reason. She asked Bella to leave the kingdom at once and killed the sorcerer. She united John and Vera together and asked them to do any kind of wedding they want. John chooses a civilized wedding so that his white friends could attend. The villages celebrated not just the marriage but the unity the marriage brought to them. Even though everyone united, the river of Ben and Hill remains immersible till date. We do not know if it is because of the spell casted on them by the goddess. While they were celebrating, a loud noise came from River Ben area. Mother, the river goddess, the voice called out. It is your beloved son, Ben. The one you spellbound for so many generations. Mother, I brought with me your grandchildren Herod, David, Mark, Sam, and I still have others in the river you bound us to. Mother, you remember you said nothing should bring I and my brother together. Today you break the spell by supporting this marriage. I and my sons have come to witness our grandchildren's marriage. Mother, another voice called from the hills river. Ha 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 ha. Fear not, for it is I, you son Hills. I have not come to banter words with you or my haggard-looking brother. I came to take our bride home. You all know that I am Hill, John is from my ancestry, that means I own John, and now mother you approved his marriage with Vera, hence you broke the spell that bound us away from each other. In this case, Vera is the spellbreaker, hence the price used for appeasing the gods which I am. Therefore my rightful possession. So I have come to take my bride home. We belong together, Vera. You lie, said John. Vera is mine. If you care, find yourself a maiden among other ladies. I won't let you take what belongs to me, John added. Humans supported John and pulled out their weapons. Ben pulled out his weapons. I came prepared, I will always fight for my right. Hill pulled out his weapon and called upon his princes. The goddess enchanted her hands and was ready to strike. Enough, shouted Vera in ties as she stands in the middle of the four parties. Who Vera really married among the three parties will shock you. Fear women. Watch out for episode 2. Moral lesson: beware of haters. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.